All right, so it's end of November. I'm at my son's. Didn't get much for any exercising in, but what I am going to do is today I'm going to take the dog for a walk. So I'm going to put him on his leash. We'll go for a walk. It's been kind of rainy out here, so yeah, I didn't want to take the dog out and then have him come home and have wet feet, and I'm not used to having a dog anymore. So, all right, let me call him and I'll get him on his leash. Okay, so I have him on his leash. He is, hold on here. He is a different kind of dog. Hold on, there we go, with the door shut. Not quite really sure what he is. I know he has husky in him. That's hence all the hair and the blue eyes. So yeah, we're gonna go. It's actually really nice out. Little cool. It is cool. But look at all his hair. You don't have to worry about him. He's gonna be plenty warm. He's got skinny little feet, but he's a big chunk of fur. And he's older. He is, oh goodness. Okay, like I said, he is older. I'm turning away because, he's doing his duty. Hence, we're going for a walk. All right, he is probably, I don't know, maybe 8 years old is what I want to say he is. All right, what do you want? Okay, we're going to go this way, pup. And there's a car coming, so come on. We'll go down in the ditch. We'll go down in the ditch and we'll go to the dirt road over here. Yeah. And just like all dogs, they all have to stop at every tree, every pole, every post, every mailbox, and pee. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it in my hips already as far as the walk, but I'll just bring you along with. We're going to go down this little dirt road. It's a private dead-end road, so that's what we'll do here.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
There's not much left for color over here. There's a few trees that have some color left on them. There have been some pretty windy days. And when you get windy days, it tends to take the leaves down. As you can see, the ground is covered. But this one here is holding its leaves and color. All right, pup. Come on. And this here, there's no house, but it looks like it's set up with sewer and probably water, so they can build a house probably eventually here in the future. It says keep off, no trespassing, so I'm not going to walk down in there. I'm going to respect that. But you can see how the trees have lost pretty much all their leaves. Okay, so we're back inside the house, and both the dog and I are feeling it. I'm feeling it in my hips, and he's not a spring chicken either, so he's panting away. All right, so that's gonna wrap things up for today. I will come back when I'm at home. Okay, I got up late, didn't sleep good, and I'm gonna get ready to do some exercising, but I'm gonna need some coffee, but I'm also gonna tidy up the house some quick. Just kind of get my blood going here. I've had a sip of coffee, that's it. I haven't sat down and had any. And we'll also do a quick weather check. And it looks like I gotta have shoes and socks on. I can't just go out barefoot, because I think we got some frost going out there. All right, get my socks. I'm gonna grab my shoes. All right, so I had my alarm set for 6 o'clock. Well, I didn't sleep good last night, and when the alarm went off, I shut it off, and so now it's 8:15. I got a lot of things I want to get done today, but I wrote a to-do list yesterday, and I wrote one for the day before, and I had exercise on it. I didn't do it yesterday. Well, today, doing it. All right, I poured a little bit more coffee. Here we go. We're going out to the deck. Once again, using my elbow. All right. Oh yeah, it's chilly. I don't see a lot of frost, but it's chilly. Just very light touch of it. But yeah, since I was doing this with you before, coming out and doing a weather check, we'll see if I can do it every time before I start doing any exercising. And I'm gonna go back in, finish a little bit of my coffee, and get some stretching in. All right. I had to set my coffee down on the ledge because I can't open that door and hold it open. Okay, I'm back in. Let me set you up on the tripod, and I'm gonna sit and finish this cup of coffee, and then I will start doing some exercising.
feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Okay, so I finished. I gotta mute this. Sorry, folks. Copyright issues if I continue playing it. All right, so you've seen that I added on 3 more exercises. And let me tell you, the end ones were the double legs, lifting them up. Okay, if you're younger, you know, woohoo, you can do it. It hurts so bad. I only do 5 of those each repetition because that is hard on me. But it feels good once I'm done with it. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this day up. And I want to thank you for joining me one more day in my exercise journey here. And I'll probably put 1 or 2 more on this. I'm not really sure. I'm only going to be posting these now once a month. And some of the stuff that you're going to see is going to probably fall from the end of the previous month. Like I know there's going to be one on here that is from the very end of October, before this here one had come out. So yeah, I'm just babbling on. I'm going to get my stuff put away, get some water, and I'm going to take a shower and move on with my day. It is another morning. I did not get up when I set my alarm again. But that's okay. I think that's becoming a habit. It is so dark out right now. What time is it? It's 7:30. And it is like still really dark. We haven't so I'm just gonna get the living room tidied up here, grab some coffee because I have not had any yet. Got the coffee. Grabbing my shoes. And get these on, and I'll take you out to the deck. Do a weather check. Weather's really weird today. Before I head out on the deck, I'm going to put a little bit more warm coffee in my cup. All right, we're going to head out onto the deck here. Using my elbow again, so forgive me if you got a weird angle. Yeah, the weather is just really weird out here. It must be warmer than what the earth is, kind of thing, for it to be this foggy out. I mean, I don't know much about meteorology or any of that, but it's normally not this foggy, this thick. It's like pea soup out there. Glad I don't have to drive anywhere this morning. Okay, so I'm gonna drink a little bit of my coffee here. And I'm gonna go for a walk after I get a little bit of stretching in. I'm gonna walk to the stop sign on my street and then back. I'm not gonna overdo it like I've done in the past, because it takes me like 3 days to recuperate from all that hip pain. But I am gonna do some stretching and do the hip stretching to see if that's going to help a little bit. And then when I come back, I'm going to also do a few of the exercises. I might just do 1 or 2 repetitions of what I've created for myself instead of all 3, because I am going for that walk. So we'll see how I feel when I get back. All right, I'm going to go in, sit down, finish this, and wait for the fog to pick up a little bit before I go out on my street. Because I don't think school has started yet, so my street's going to be a little bit busy with people bringing their kids to school. I don't know if the school bus has gone by yet. So, all right, in the house I go. All right, off I go. The fog hasn't really lifted off much. School buses have gone by, so school started. It's after 8. I've waited at least 25 minutes, so I'm going to go for my walk. And if you hear dogs barking, there's 2 big dogs in the house that I'm going to be walking by. And when they bark in the house, it like echoes. And you can hear them. I think you can hear them. It is definitely fall. Look at all the leaves. Everything's dropped. Well, almost everything. There's still a few that hang on to the very end and just wait for the good old snow to come. And then that brings it off. All right, I've got turned around here and on my way back. All right, I only got a little ways left before I make it home. It's been a good walk. My hip hasn't had that shooting pain, so that's nice. And I'll probably do the same thing tomorrow, hopefully, depending on the weather. The fog is lifting up some in the neighborhood, just not distancy. It's probably a 5-mile distance instead of 0, because it was like 0, thick as pea soup kind of fog. But yep, I'm just about home. And you can hear them dogs again. They can hear me walking, I think. It's like they're right next to the window barking. They probably are. All right, I am home. Oh, and my glasses immediately fog up. I'll show you. You know it's cold when you walk into somewhere warm and you have glasses on that are cold. They fog up. All right, I am going to get some more coffee to warm up. I'm a big coffee drinker. And after that walk, after heading home, that's when it got a little colder. Not so much heading out. So I'm going to get my shoes and jacket off and enjoy a cup of coffee and then finish the rest of my exercises.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud.
Okay, I made it through it. Those like lifts at the end, It's not the single leg lifts, it's the double leg lifts. I only do 5 of them per repetition. And it's like I'm gonna die. Oh, there's probably some of you young people out there that are like, seriously? But you know what? I am gonna do a cool down stretch. So I'm gonna find that Fabulous 50s lady again. I'm gonna do the same stretch that I did at the beginning of the exercises to do like as a cool down for myself. And then I'm gonna hit the showers because I haven't had a shower yet. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today's exercising. And I will bring you back when I get another day in here for November. All right, yet another day. I've already had 1 cup of coffee. I'm reheating some in the microwave because I like my coffee really hot. Gonna do a weather check here because I want to go out and take a walk. And it looks decent enough for me to take that walk. Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta open the door. Yeah, that was pretty easy today. All right, cool, brisk day. Almost all the leaves are pretty much gone, except for on the trees that are really holding it. Let me spin you around. All right, so our apple tree is really holding it. Neighbor's apple tree is really holding the leaves. One of the pear trees in their yard are holding the leaves. But pretty much it's bare. Pretty bare. Don't know why they're holding their leaves, but boy, they are. That means they're fertilized well then, I'm assuming. And my coffee. Yep, I'm gonna go for a walk. I might not beat the buses today. Usually I want to wait until the buses are gone, but I got things I want to do, and I'm just not gonna hold out for the buses. I might just get out there and do it. All right, I'm gonna go back in. I'm probably not even gonna finish this morning coffee here. I think I'm gonna get in and get out and get that walk going and done, so maybe I'll beat the buses. All right, made it out the front door. Yeah, our neighbor's vehicle is home, so that means that the buses haven't gone by yet. So, all right, I'm gonna get my walk in. So I haven't been going for walks because of my hip, and but when I'm feeling pretty good, I want to get a walk in before the weather gets bad. And bad, I'm meaning I live in Minnesota and winter's coming. So, and I just walk up to the end of our street here and then back again. And then I'll just do some more exercises in the house. Okay, so I only made it about halfway. And then I started having issues. But I forgot to stretch this morning because I was in such a big hurry to get out of the house to beat the bus. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to do that again. I'll get home and warm up a little bit. It's really cold after you're out here and you walk not even a full block. It's got cold. So, lesson learned. Warm up first. Make sure to do my stretching exercises. I totally skipped them. I was in such a big hurry. And so I'll get home and I'll finish doing my regular exercises that I've created the routine for. So that's my plan. All right, back in. Getting my heated up coffee. Glasses are just now totally defogged. They were all fogged up. The walk back, the wind was blowing right at me, and it was cold. It was brisky cold. And as soon as I walked into the door, the warmth of the house and then my body being cold, my glasses being cold, immediate fog up. So I think it's winding down here that I won't be able to do much for any walking out there because it'll just be too cold for me. And I'll try to do it as long as I can when I'm feeling up to it. I was feeling up to it today, but I only got about halfway because like I had mentioned, I didn't get my stretching in. I had it in my head, I have to get out before the buses come. because I was in a big hurry because I got a lot of things on my plate I need to get done today. Well, you know what? Next time I'm just going to, I'll get some exercising done, and if I know that the buses go by and that chaoticness is done and over with, then I'll get out for a walk quick if it's still nice out. So I'm gonna warm up, and then I'm gonna be doing my exercises. I've brought you along many times here for my indoor exercises I've created for myself and that I am doing, and the warm up that I'm doing. And I'm pretty much, the warm up that I'm doing as a cool down as well. And so I'm not gonna really bring you along every single time. When I introduce some newer exercises, because you do have to kind of keep it fresh and new, because otherwise then your body becomes used to what you're doing, and then you're not, it's, anyway, I think people get the idea. I'm tired too. All right, so all in all, I'm pretty much just saying, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I'll get my exercising and stuff in. I'm gonna wrap it up for today, and until I see you again on another day. And I'm gonna put all this, is like usual, is gonna get put into one video. I'm gonna wrap up this exercise and weight loss video here for the month of November here. Here's my little calendar that I've got for November. Here is October's. I've got all the little red dots of when I exercised and I walked. It doesn't look like a lot, but we did go on vacation for this amount of time, and then we went and watched our grandkids. I actually picked up one more day that week, so I was gone as well. Shouldn't be any excuse, but I'm also videoing and cooking and doing other things for my family as well. So at least now this can be thrown away because I do have November's there. All right, I want to thank you folks so much for joining me today. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and I want you folks to make it a really great day.